Hey guys, welcome back to Real Housewives Recaps. Today, I'm talking King Charles and Queen Camilla. That's right, as promised, I'm venturing out and talking about the actual royal family on top of Harry and Meghan stuff. So today I wanted to get into King Charles and Queen Camilla's visit to France. So this is recorded on Wednesday. They arrived today, and it'll mark a 3-day state visit. The king and queen were greeted by the French president, Emmanuel Macron, and his wife, Brigitte. The queen looked lovely in a pink coat dress by Fiona Clare and a pink beret-shaped hat by milliner Philip Tracy. So in case you didn't know, this plane was actually originally scheduled for March, but they ended up having to postpone it because there were widespread demonstrations due to Macron's changes to pension. They had a ceremony of remembrance and ended up laying a wreath together, both Macron and King Charles. And they had both nations' air forces conduct a fly past, and they went over the famous Parisian landmark, as you can see in the picture. Sounds like things are going really well for King Charles, that he's very warmly welcomed in France, that a ton of people turned out, and he spent time shaking hands with people and meeting people. And they were, I think they said they were chanting king for him. Macron had said, "You visited as a prince, you return as a king, your majesty, welcome." Macron had allowed King Charles to symbolically light the monument's eternal flame, which burns in memory of those who died in the First and Second World War. Okay, let's just look at the pictures. I love these so much. I love seeing King Charles so happy, spending time meeting people, the salutes in the background. You can just see the atmosphere. And again, I like to see the smile on King Charles's face here. Then in the evening time, King Charles, Queen Camilla joined French and British dignitaries and celebrities for a black tie gala at the Palace of Versailles. And I wanted to show you this picture here so you could really see Camilla. I thought she looked so beautiful. She wore King George VI sapphire sweet necklace and earrings for the grand occasion. She wore this royal blue color and actually was coordinated with Brigitte. Their majesties were guests of honor at a glittering state banquet in the Hall of Mirrors at the Palace of Versailles. That is a heck of a first day. If anybody is keeping track or wondering, Queen Camilla wore a Dior gown. Just let that sink in and have a little laugh about that. If you know, you know. All right, here are Brigitte and Camilla addressing each other, and you can see that they're in coordinated colors. Then you have this. Can you beat that picture? Look at that beautiful building. We actually got to go to Paris when we were there for coronation. We just spent a day in Paris. Did not get to go to Versailles. Have not been to Versailles. Dying to go. Look how beautiful that building is. And I actually have a picture from the inside as well. Take a look at this. Look at how beautiful this room is. Look at the table. How it's set. Oh, all of it. I'm just freaking out over these pictures. Look how beautiful. This is what initially caught my eye. Gorgeous. I love how they have it decorated. I love how the table is set and how beautiful this room is. So King Charles told the president, "Your generosity of spirit brings to mind how my family and I were so greatly moved by the tributes paid in France to my mother, the late Queen, whose funeral took place 1 year ago. Mr. President, among the many profoundly moving gestures here, the flying of the Union flag and the Elise, I don't know if I said that, Elysee, was particularly poignant." Then Charles spent time reflecting on Queen Elizabeth and Prince Philip's first official visit to France shortly after their wedding. It was in 1948. And he said, by all accounts, they made quite a splash, dancing till the early hours at the glamorous Chez Carrie. I hope I'm saying that right. Went on to say, "I suspect it may have left an indelible impression on me even 6 months before I was born. La Vie en Rose is one of my favorite songs to this day." I love it too. I do. I've always loved that song. The king also said relations between the UK and France have not always been straightforward, but went on to stress the unity between the nations. Charles also mentioned the importance of Britain working alongside France to tackle climate change. Then he went on to raise a toast to President and Madame Macron, to the people of France, and called it a sustainable alliance. And here's another shot of this room because I'm completely obsessed with it. You guys, this is just beautiful. I love seeing the pictures. I love hearing that King Charles, Queen Camilla had such a warm welcome, and it sounds like such a great visit. I only wish, and I understand that Prince William, of course, is in New York for Earthshot. I only wish that we could have seen Catherine at this event because I want to see what she would have worn. If she would have worn navy as well or done a different color, and just what I know, it would have been spectacular. And I'd like to see what jewelry she would have worn as well. But I love seeing these pictures. I love hearing about this stuff. Again, I'm trying to branch out on talking about everybody. I heard you loud and clear saying that you want to talk about the others, but I also heard you guys that say you still want Harry and Meghan. So we'll continue to do that. And since we are continuing to do that, can I just say, I love that King Charles got such a warm reception and welcome in France. I love that Prince William got such a warm and amazing reception in New York. And it must burn these two so bad because they're coming on the heel. This is coming on the heels of a terrible showing at Invictus. I'm still laughing about all that and talking about it with you guys and enjoying the fallout from all that mess. See the stupid March for details. So seeing pictures like this, well, it warms my tiny dead heart. You guys, this has been so much fun. I like covering stuff like this. I like talking about things like this. Again, forgive my horrible pronunciation of certain places. Bear with me here. I'm figuring it out as I go, but I really do. I enjoy branching out on talking about different royals, such as the king and queen, as well as, of course, William, Catherine, and the lot of them. Thank you for everything. Thank you for continuing to support the channel. Thank you for being so kind. Be sure to leave me comments on this one. Hit that thumbs up, all the things. And let me know what you want to talk about next. I hope you have the best day. Bye-bye.